Chapter 6. Protection of Core Assets and Foundations. Core assets, health, energy, key relationships, and personal capacity form the non-negotiable foundations of the entire operating system. Without these assets secured, no primary directive can reach full execution. The Terminator Code treats protection of these foundations with the same priority as the directive itself. Neglect here guarantees eventual system failure. Mastery here multiplies every other protocol. The original code identifies any threat to core assets as a high priority target for immediate elimination. It enforces protection with absolute intensity. If an activity, person, habit, or external factor endangers health, drains energy, strains key relationships, or reduces personal capacity, the original code deletes it without hesitation or negotiation. Protection is not passive defense. It is active, ruthless clearance of all interference. The Guardian Code builds layered, automatic routines that maintain and strengthen each asset daily. It designs preventive protocols that operate in the background, ensuring the foundations remain stable even during intense directive execution. The Guardian Code calculates long-term sustainability, so the system never consumes itself in the pursuit of short-term gains. In hybrid operation, you advance the primary directive at full power while simultaneously locking the foundations in place. The two modes reinforce each other. Strong assets enable harder, longer, and smarter execution of the directive, and successful directive progress generates additional resources to further reinforce the assets. The hybrid system moves forward at maximum velocity, precisely because its base remains impregnable. Begin with a weekly asset audit. Dedicate one fixed block each week to evaluate all 4 core assets. Score each on a strict 0 to 10 scale based on objective evidence from the previous 7 days. A score of 9 or 10 means full operational strength. 8 is minimum acceptable. Anything below 8 triggers immediate protective protocols. Record scores in your dedicated log alongside specific evidence and corrective actions. Health. Health is the physical platform that carries every other function. The original code eliminates any input that degrades physical condition. Poor nutrition choices, inadequate sleep schedules, or high-risk behaviors. Threats are deleted the moment they are identified. The Guardian Code installs automatic routines, fixed sleep windows, precise fueling protocols, and scheduled movement blocks that run without conscious effort. In hybrid mode, you push physical limits during directive work, while the protective routines ensure recovery exceeds wear. Maintain a minimum weekly health score of 8. Below that, reallocate time and resources instantly until the score returns to target. Energy. Energy is the fuel that powers consistent execution. The original code treats energy drains, unnecessary meetings, toxic interactions, low-value tasks, or chaotic environments as critical threats and eliminates them with surgical precision. The Guardian Code builds daily energy maintenance cycles, strategic rest intervals, focused deep work blocks, and environmental controls that keep energy reserves high. Hybrid operation channels high energy into directive advancement while automatically replenishing reserves through Guardian routines. Track daily energy levels on the same 0 to 10 scale. Any reading below 8 activates immediate elimination of the largest current drain. Key relationships. Key relationships are the select connections that provide stability, support, and accountability for long-term success. The original code enforces strict boundaries. It eliminates contacts or interactions that drain resources or create repeated interference with the primary directive. Loyalty is reserved exclusively for those who strengthen the system. The Guardian Code designs regular, high-value interaction protocols, scheduled check-ins, shared objectives, or mutual reinforcement blocks that maintain and upgrade these relationships without diverting focus. In hybrid mode, you protect these relationships with Guardian intelligence while ensuring they serve the overall directive. Audit key relationships weekly. Any that score below 8 must be restructured or eliminated within 48 hours. Personal capacity. Personal capacity encompasses mental clarity, skill level, emotional regulation under pressure, and overall system resilience. The original code eliminates habits or inputs that erode capacity, multitasking, information overload, or unresolved conflicts. The Guardian Code implements continuous capacity capacity-building routines, focused learning blocks, mental reset protocols, and progressive challenge cycles that expand capability over time. Hybrid operation deploys full capacity toward the directive, while guardian routines ensure the system never operates beyond sustainable limits. Measure capacity through weekly self-diagnostic questions. How clearly did I think? How effectively did I recover from pressure? How much total output did I generate relative to input? Strong foundations create exponential returns. Each protected asset multiplies directive execution power. Protected health delivers more productive hours. Sustained energy maintains unbreakable consistency. Secure key relationships provide external reinforcement that reduces internal friction. Expanded personal capacity allows bolder objectives and faster completion cycles. Conversely, neglected assets trigger cascading failures. Health breakdown halts execution. Energy collapse destroys consistency. Relationship damage creates constant distraction. And capacity erosion slows every protocol. The codes prevent all failure modes through proactive, layered protection. Threats are not managed. They are eliminated. Preventive routines are not optional. They are automatic. The weekly audit is not a suggestion. It is mandatory system maintenance. Implement the full protection protocol starting this week. Conduct your first comprehensive audit today. Set minimum target scores of 8 across all 4 assets. Activate original code elimination on every identified threat. Install Guardian code routines to lock in daily maintenance. Run the entire system in hybrid mode so protection and advancement operate as one unified force. The foundations are now secured. Core assets are protected, reinforced, and upgraded on schedule. The system operates from a position of unassailable strength. All resources flow cleanly into the primary directive. Forward momentum is permanent. Execute.